Emil watched the woman like a hawk. She'd come up from below like a demon, pointed a gun at his Sarya, and he'd bashed her across the back of the head with his bat like he had all the other predators who'd been hunting them. But this woman was different. For one, well, she was a woman. All the rest of them had been men. As the woman lay unconscious on the ground, Emil's heart pounded in his chest. He had never encountered a female predator before, and he couldn't help but wonder what led her to this life of danger and violence. He knelt down beside her, his mind racing with questions. Who was she? What had driven her to become a threat to him and Sarya? Emil's thoughts were interrupted by Sarya's voice, filled with both relief and concern. Is she dead? Sarya asked, her voice trembling. Emil shook his head, his eyes fixated on the unconscious woman. No, she's just knocked out. But we can't stay here. We need to find out why she was after us. Sarya nodded, her trust in Emil unwavering. They had been on the run for months, constantly pursued by ruthless individuals who sought to exploit their unique abilities. Emil possessed an extraordinary power to manipulate energy, while Sarya had the gift of telepathy. Their powers had made them targets in a world where such abilities were not only rare but also feared. Emil gently lifted the unconscious woman, slinging her over his shoulder. He knew they had to keep moving, find a safe place where they could unravel the mystery surrounding their pursuers. With determination in his eyes, Emil led Sarya away from the scene, leaving behind the chaos and uncertainty. As they traveled deeper into the night, Emil couldn't shake the nagging feeling that this woman held the key to their past and their future. Why had she targeted them specifically? And how did she even know about their powers? The questions burned in Emil's mind, urging him to find the truth. Days turned into weeks, and Emil and Sarya continued their journey, always one step ahead of their hunters. Along the way, they encountered others like them, individuals with extraordinary abilities who had also fallen victim to the relentless pursuit. Together, they formed an alliance, pooling their knowledge and resources to uncover the truth behind their existence. Emil's determination grew stronger with each passing day. He refused to let fear consume him or Sarya. They were fighters, survivors, and they would not rest until they had answers. The woman they had captured became their only lead, their only hope for understanding the web of secrets that surrounded them. Finally, after weeks of searching, Emil and Sarya arrived at a hidden facility, rumored to be the headquarters of those who sought to control and exploit individuals with extraordinary abilities. With the unconscious woman in tow, they infiltrated the compound, ready to confront the truth head-on. As they delved deeper into the facility, Emil's heart raced with anticipation. He knew that whatever awaited them would change everything they thought they knew about themselves and the world they lived in. The truth was within their grasp, and Emil was determined to seize it. Emil watched the woman like a hawk. She'd come up from below like a demon, pointed a gun at his Sarya, and he'd bashed her across the back of the head with his bat like he had all the other predators who'd been hunting them. But this woman was different. For one, well, she was a woman. All the rest of them had been men. Little did Emil know that this encounter would set in motion a chain of events that would not only reveal their true purpose but also unleash a power greater than they could have ever imagined. And in the depths of their journey, Emil would discover that sometimes, the most unexpected allies could emerge from the shadows, and the true strength of a person lay not in their abilities but in their unwavering determination to protect those they loved.